Yeah, they can play it. But that doesn't sound like what they would go to. I'm thinking we'll go to DM6 next. Ah yes, Quake and his center print. That's the thing. Weapon stats, it'll be turned off by this if it gets triggered. Which I'm hoping it will. Well, we're just waiting for them now, so might as well go ahead and dive right in. And here we go. Countdown. Beginner and Quake pick this. They expect to shaft the hell out of the Brazilians, but I don't think they will let that one slide. Here we go. First shaft going to Forgotten. The problem it may be. Too late. We're live. You don't have any more time to break and call for a restart. I guess it's Beginner doing all of the shafting at mid, while Quake waits for yellow. The red even. That wasn't him. The enemy was fighting back. There we go, an1k takes control of the big room. Needed some armor to withstand that LG. Beginner looking pretty here with that fancy yellow armor. That's a lot of frags. One frag in that room teleporting out. One respawn, another guy teleporting or spawning. I'm not sure what it was. There was a lot of frags. Such a little room. It's all coated in red and Gibs, which, as a reminder, you do get for free. That's the way you do it. Frag newbies on a QTV. Ah man. Gotten barely ahead. Quake with the red armor. Never mind, it's gone. Did he self-damage? Not quite sure what just happened. But he would have needed that red to stay in the fight longer until his friend would, well, take over from him. And that is the first reported death by lava on this map. There's probably been more, but that's the first one I see firsthand. Okay, so we have somebody with green. Yeah, green doesn't last for long, does it? Beginner coming in with the red. It's all disappeared now. So I guess maybe they need to stagger the two armors somewhat. Be able to jump into the room with an armor and have another guy jump in seconds later with fresh armor. Not the same level of armor, but hopefully enough that they can maintain some sort of pressure this way by cycling the armors with a delay between them. Of course, in practice, it's not quite how it pans out. Ballsy push from Quake with rocket jump makes it work. Still 5 frag lead for Forgotten. So it is a, well, challenging game for either side. Oh, although they are sort of pulling ahead somewhat. A few more reds to them. Well, at least Quake won't run out of rockets. Health would be more than welcome. There we go. Plenty of... Oh, nice. Now he can move in and... well, they can double time whoever drops in. Cycling that red beautifully. Yellow is free for whoever goes there. I'm hoping it's going to go to beginner. No, he's going to die in the red room. And the yellow goes to Snoopy, who stayed up there. Oh, rocket jumped up. Not that it lasted him very long, he's dead. 10 frags ahead now. Quake really on top of that red. He has got it on lock. Even yellow armors. What? Pushed in with not enough stack to 2 guys. The green armor was enough to help the Brazilians take this one. Team kill out of the teleport. I'm not even sure. I mean, it wasn't explosive. I'm not sure if it was a grenade. I heard a grenade. I saw an explosion, so my mind sort of auto-corrected to grenade kill. Nice jump shot. Starting to see Forgotten pull further ahead. And they're defending that red again. Although, I mean, yeah, an1k has it. So he has some of the yellow. They are, although, armored, getting very low on health. Yeah, Quake kicks the next one. Quake back on his usual job of, that's my red, why don't you take a hike? But you have to imagine this with the Russian accent. Interesting, so Quake, yeah, prefers to get one frag and pull back into the red room to get the armor. Wise decision, that's done him well so far, so keep at it. Yeah, he can just take them out. Thankfully there was beginner along to sort of deflect some of the shots coming back from the enemy. 21, 4 minutes to go. And no quads for another 5 minutes as we switch to a different map. No quads on this, thankfully. There we go, and it's putting that red armor to good use. Well, he's not being shot at. He was in there with Snoopy, who was attacking beginner, so beginner was firing back at whoever was shooting him. Gave free rein to an1k to do what he had to do. Look, his red armor hasn't gone down. And it is best of 5. So at the minimum, we will be getting 3 maps out of this. And the picking format is higher seed picks first and then alternate until the 5th map, which is sort of bad pick kind of thing. Well, okay, I'm gonna have to ask these guys what PRSP is supposed to mean. Does not get to discharge. Gotten pulling, pushing even a little further ahead now. Should be 2 easy frags. Yeah, there we go, that's one, and the other one got sent to a hot bath. What? Telefragging the enemy, that's even better. Did he have any stack to his name? Oh, that's a little... Did he have any stack to his name? Yes, yes. I'm not smoking the pipe. 27. Looks like game over now. Plenty of cells if you can touch the floor, which he cannot. 50 cells, yeah. As I was saying, a lot of cells. A lot of cells. It's, the needle is stuck at 27. It's a comfy lead to be in. Beginner and Quake. You see, I mean, we saw both yellow and red stripes on the screen. They have armor. Persps have none. Perspective. Perspiration. Practical spelling, I don't know. Brazilians coming back in a little bit, a few frags here and there, that's not enough. Final minute, 25 frags. And you can see that this red armor dominance, that red dominance has really paid off. Quake has done a solid job of controlling it. Dare I say, controlling the heck out of it, even. There he goes. Going at it again. Oh, sorry about that, I forgot to press the button. Shit. Remote. That's the finger letting me down this time, not the remote. I'm sorry, I hope your eardrums are fine. 30, yeah. Team Telefrag to top it off. And here I was thinking, the scene switching has been giving me problems. Hopefully I won't have any problem switching audio on and off. And I jinxed myself, it's official, it's happened. So, first map is done. That is the European side, I guess, taking their map win. And we move on to the second map. What will Brazil pick? Zetienne, a good pick for them. Although, I'm hoping this would be more of a challenge for either team. I mean, for either team. For Forgotten. Let's go back. Problems getting ready? Now we're all good. And countdown for the second map of this best of 5. 3, 2, 1, and fight. Interesting, so red armor and first quad going to Brazil. Don't take quad, please. Like that's gonna happen. And this is played with, okay, so they are going for average pings instead of even across the board. Quake was, what? Double suicide on the Forgotten side, provoked by the enemy. Quake was sent flying through that teleport. I guess he tried to do a rocket jump or something. I mean, shoot a rocket at the exit. But the ping kind of screwed up his timings. That's going to be 2 kills for an1k. Nah, good defense. Yeah, and here comes bgnr, who could not defend himself this time around, and it gets a free quad. That's the second quad he's got. No ghost squads this time around. All good. And already that's a... Oh, Forgotten are in the negatives. Quake has 1 kill, but he killed himself, and yeah, well, that's the double suicide we saw earlier. That's where this is coming from. So, remember that 20 plus frag lead from Forgotten on DM4? Took a while to get going. We're barely 2 minutes in, and that's already what we have coming out of the Brazilian side. So, this is going to be tough for bgnr and Quake. But they have I have faith in them that they can at least get some frags in. See, they have one. That's some frags. Quake gets a quad, so this might change very quickly. And now he would really use some armor. Wow, yeah, they have 1 frag and 1 of each armor. I mean, the green don't matter, but first, second yellow. Careful what you go for. Oh, nice. Forgot bgnr was around to take an1k's mind off the quad coming in from behind. So that was an easy frag, coordinated kill. Gotten have now 2 frags. And we're back to 0 with the telefrag. Nightmare situation for the Forgotten crew. So So DM4, pretty wise pick from Forgotten, I guess. I'm guessing they will go for Aerowalk next. And it was pretty low? Nah, low on armor, but health is fine. Backstab, press mouse 3 to perform a silent takedown. That's a killing streak for Snoopy again. Forgotten back to 0. They just can't get anything in. Beginner comes close, and then he usually runs into his own rocket. 50 to 0. Well, that is a tough game. Come on, they can't make this 100 to 0, can they? I'm thinking maybe Brazilians will ease off the pressure a bit after a while and we won't get to 100. Ah, come on. The comeback is real. Now they have to shut them down for a couple of minutes to close that gap. Don't go talking about tea, it's about time for one here as well. I was more interested in the sandwich first. So, barely halfway through, and Brazilian guys are already almost 60 frags in. Beginner, relax. I don't know if they're on voice. But he's giving him the Terminator treatment. Relax! And that's a relatively free quad for Quake, and that's the end of that. Yeah, 10 frags, okay, they're scoring now. I mean, this map's probably over, but they are scoring. We can get into this a little more. I mean, Quake it's just beginner, still at -1. He did get one more frag to come back from -2 to -1. There we go, beginner with one more. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Beginner in the positives, he's got a -6 on himself. That does not put you in a good mood. Of course, coming up. Nice rocket catch from Quake. Free rocket with every red armor pickup. These Brazilians sure know how to run a Quake business. Although I don't think these practices will bring in more clients. They won't be returning after this. I got a gift, and that wasn't a great gift. 60 frags ahead. And this now makes me think that I haven't handed out any ice cream yet in this matchup. Did you gonna say anything? Quake says, I love DM4. Yes, we saw that. He did a pretty good job of running the red armors and doing what he needed to do with that. Oh. Quake gets his revenge thanks to a slightly misplaced rocket from his victim. We can't really blame whoever shot that rocket for not quite hitting right. I mean, look at the pings. Backstab quad. So it may not go to 100 frags for an1k and Snoopy. Question is now, for their sake, how high will the Forgotten guys be able to go? Yellow armor going to them. They can't even make up for the lack of red armors with yellows. Because the Brazilian team is getting all of these as well. They have all of the things. Well, frags, the armor. They don't care about the greens. Which you should. They're good for your health. Quake's a pretty original nickname, isn't it? And we also have a Quaker with an R at the end. And people do mix them up sometimes. The way I said Quaker sounded like they're waiting for you in the test chamber. And that's Brazil reaching 100 frags plus 70, although... Giggity! There we go, 70. We're good now. Cotton getting to 30. Can they make it to 40? Yeah, beginner has picked up nicely, I guess. Still carrying his 6 frag. And he will carry this to the end of the game, obviously. There's no way to get out of this. Delaying this, interesting move. So, hope you won't mind. But this is a win for what? Unexpected teleport into a grenade? Imagine, yeah, you should look at the other guy. Have they gone for the next map? Yes, DM2 is up next. And this might work even better if I did this. Ta-da! This. Thank you. Cash. Yeah, poor beginner got a little confused. I mean, he had a really shitty start and then a really shitty next 5-6 minutes. Be strong like bull. So we are waiting for him to take a breather. And we go back to the action. DM2 up next. Three, two, one, fight. Who gets the first squad? Looks like it's going to Brazil. Yeah, they're doing the jump. Failing. And that's what you get for failing the jump. These guys skipped the PE class in school on the day that they were doing human pyramids, I guess. Ah, that's a relief for Forgotten. They have the upper hand at start. No frags yet coming in from Brazil. And all of that is probably attributed to the stacking fail to get to quad. Russian sig break, not so much. You saw how quick they were to get going. So it was more of a Portuguese smoke break. And that is a reference to Hammer's smoke break. He says, "Be right back, smoke," and then 20 seconds later he's back. It is crazy. He must be eating the cigarette. I don't know how he does it. So finally we're getting some frags coming out of the Brazilian side. No quads yet. 2 in a row gone to Forgotten. Doof. Team kills both ways. Anik with the upper ground. Yeah, he gets traded. And then Quake, who traded him, gets traded in turn. Thanks for the help. I can make my own rocket jumps. Thank you very much. Yeah, so he's up for quad with nothing. Well, quad is up for grabs. Goes to Brazil. Finally their first quad. They have 9 frags to come back from. Is he going to meet anybody? Not here. Unless that guy teleports. Yes, he does, but Snoopy's looking the other way. Oh no! Saved by the bars at the low teleporter. Oops. Yeah, there is nowhere to hide from Snoopy's bendy quad rockets. Went around the corner. And that's a pretty stacked Quake. Yeah, Forgotten looking good right now. They have all of the things. Half of that now. Was Beginner going to quad on his own? Because we see Quake is waiting... was waiting down there. And the staircase going to the teleport. While Beginner pushed on his own. And, well, that's what you get when you push on your own. Up a flight of stairs even. Stairs, okay, taking fights in stairs in Quake. Not even once. That thing is worse than meth. Don't do it. Okay, Beginner getting ready to teleport. Gets a cheeky frag. A bit early for quad again. Nice shot though. No one at quad. I see Quake is around there. Made it across. Taking a beating. Oh, the jump shot from Anik, that's nice. Gets traded and the quad goes to Beginner with plenty of rockets. There's a backup there that'll be up for whoever dares rocket jump. So this pack might stay around for a while. What? Squish? Quake got squeezed. With a bit of accent. I don't know what that accent is. But I heard someone say squeeze once and that kind of made me chuckle. Anybody to push there? No, he's just shooting rockets at nothing. It's too bad because he doesn't have that many to begin with. Pushing quad and a wild Beginner appears. Beginner tries close-up rocket. It's very effective. Well, it's very effective. Anik still with a good chunk of his red armor, and that's Snoopy pushing along with him. He should take this. I see red armors. Oh! I thought he was going to get denied the quad, but no, he managed to touch the quad before the rocket touched him. Or the wall behind him, for that matter. So we do have a game on our hands. That 10-ish frag lead that they got right off the start is still there. Which means that Brazilians are doing the right thing. They're pushing just enough to maintain that. And a bit more now, maybe they can actually close that gap. Everybody with rockets. More armor. For Brazil, I guess. And this is where things get a little messy. Okay, so that's a dead Quake. Snoopy falls down, loses his positional advantage for quad. Don't do the stack. Or do it well. Not like this. No, not like this. Quad is quite delayed, look at that. And this is where they get screwed. Both of the sides actually get screwed. Going for a quad too early. It's 30 freaking seconds in now. Make a note of that. 30 plus. Quad is 30 plus delayed. But we are seeing Brazilians with a quad. And they are getting more of these frags. Somebody waiting for him. Nice shots from Quake, doesn't get hurt. Never mind. That did not scare Snoopy one bit. He went full on and got the kill. Ballsy push paid off. And they still had a 7 frag deficit. What? Still 7. Is my client broken? Ah, panic with a bit of PL. No, that's fine. Ah, there we go. 8. Now they're on time for quad. Oof. Double rockets. So, okay, what happened? I think Beginner shot a quad rocket at both of these guys. His quad rocket took them both out, and their 2 rockets took him out. Nice, nice little trade here. I'd like to have a slow motion of that. It's not as absurd a play as that pen being juggled around on DM3 I saw on Andy's stream yesterday. That was pretty funny. And it lasted for, what, 20 seconds? That pen has no weapon and he's just being shoved around like a ragdoll by someone with rockets. 10 frag lead. And we're back. We're back to a 10 frag lead. That quad benefited nobody. Oh, nice shot. Yes, there we go. That's your time to shine. Quake not pleased with this. Okay, thankfully for them the quad ends quickly, so a bit of a relief for Forgotten. 1 minute warning. That is the version you never heard in Quake 3. A bit early for quad. Remember, it's 35 in, plus even. Whoever gets the quad will have a tough time seeing it through. Okay, so we have on one side of the map the Brazilians gearing up for quad, and on the other side of the map the other guys chilling in the sauna. Don't respawn. Don't respawn. Yeah, don't die. You have to die to get to not respawn. That's not where he is. He's not been found. Oh man. Okay, so that is a win for Forgotten. Nice end. And a good DM2. 10s all the way through with that little start lead that they managed to maintain somehow all of the way. What the hell is wrong with this thing? Oh, I think I know. No, that's not it. I don't know. I thought it depends on where I tap the scene switch button. It doesn't. What map shall we go for next? And it looks like an1k doesn't want to take that responsibility. Let's Snoop pick the map. Aerowalk, yes. And I say this, but really deep down it's beginner saying, yeah. That's just what he fancies. A bit of Aerowalk. Considering how the M2 went, I'm hyped for this one. Come on, guys. Show us a good time. I think rules say team overlay is supposed to be on, but I guess if both teams agree, it doesn't really matter that much. And here goes the countdown to everybody's favorite Kenya map, Arrow Walk. Whoops. Every time you say Arrow Walk, somewhere BPS gets a little fuzzy feeling in his pants. So does Locust. Oh, break. Something's wrong. Yeah, they disabled team overlay. They wanted to make sure it was on. So, oops. A bit of a reset technical. We'll get right back to your scheduled program. For us, it doesn't make a difference. We have it. My eggs. Watch out for Snoopy's eggs. Please think of the eggs. There we go. Back in. Alrighty then, as you were. Team overlay on. So, 3, 2, 1. What kind of spawns do we get now? Hard to tell. Snoopy coming out on top with red armor. And no ghost quad. It died a frame after being registered. So no ghost squad, me will be pleased. I mean, pleased. Yeah, nice. Now he knows the bug is around and this day is ruined. Nah, don't take it like this, man. And again, we are seeing one team get a good start and a few frags. All of the reds gone to unpronounceable. I didn't even have time to ask in between the maps what's it supposed to be. And we don't know if we're going to get another map. We are 2-1. If we got and take this, that's the end. For these Brazilians, not all of them. We still have a bgnr in the game somewhere. I'm not sure who they have to play. Oh, I think I do. They might be playing BPS and Locust later on today. Talk about an Arrow Walk show up. Show match. Show up, that means... Wow. Words. Words are nice. So, confirmed good start for Brazil. Although they don't have much to go by right now in terms of, you know, stuff. Ah, they already played. That was yesterday? That was yesterday. Yeah, it was this weekend. I just forgot which day. No, that's my quad. Probably a good call, because if beginner died to this rocket, he wouldn't have made it very far. Good attempt, but Brazil still on top by 10 plus. I'm going to look at the bracket real quick. GT and have lost 3-1 to BPS because they are waiting in the low bracket. Oh, they have a bit of a wait ahead of them. Because we need to have the winner of this to play Mazer and Henu. And the winner of that will go on to play versus Medic and Shaka in the low bracket. And then the winner of that will go on to play versus GT and in the winner bracket semi-final. a loser bracket semi-final. Anyway, back to this. A wild an1k appears. Quake really cares about his red armor, and good for him. He should keep that up. Keep that up. Yeah, correct form of this is like pull-ups, no kipping allowed. So it's not kip, it's keep. Unless you're the Finnish player kip. And that one is not easy to say quickly. Kip keeps on winning. Say that quick, 10 times. 20 frag lead plus. The Brazilians, one more quad for them. Quake trying to sneak by. Maybe if I act natural, he won't realize I'm an enemy. A 30 frag lead for Brazil, and it looks like we will be getting a 5th map. Because, I mean, Forgotten have the stuff for this map, but that's a big gap. And this time bgnr made damn sure he would be getting that quad. Thank you very much. $35. So what's happening with... Are they a little too intent on getting those red armors? I don't know. They need them. bgnr 2 quads in a row. Has that made a difference? Well, especially not this one. Trades himself away. So we can see Quake doing what he is enjoying the most on this map and on any map, defending red armor. If I were to draft a CTF team, I would put Quake on the flag def spot. Very thorough. And then I would get Blood Dog on the offense. Mwahaha. Okay, so we're hovering around 36. Yeah, bgnr's getting into this. And he has an easier time with ping. I mean, it all sucks, but it doesn't suck as much as 160 plus. 38. This is not going in the right direction. 2 minutes to go with that much. I think we can hope for a little Hail Mary quad run coming out of Forgotten, but not a comeback. This will not yield any comebacks. Final minute about to come up. And I think we know who has won this one. It's Perspex. Call them Perspex. Final push, final quad. I think I have a feeling I know who is going to get it. Yep, it's business time. I mean, it's business time. It's been business time for a while now. Nice! Makes no difference, but... Snoopy MVP right now. Anik with a lot of packet loss. Hopefully that is temporary. Anyway, that's that for this map, so we are tied 2-2 now. What's up next? Okay, straight to DM6. No picks and bans phase, just straight DM6. So this one has gone down all the way to 5 maps. I was expecting a close game. I'm thinking Brazil will take this. Oh yeah, that's true. This is DM6. It just dawned on me that this is DM6. Three, two, one, and go. And that's the first raid going to get juggled midair with quad rock. No quads, but does get a few rockets coming his way. First red gone to Forgotten. This could be decisive already. And then it's gone. Okay. Can Forgotten take a hold of that red? No. Yes. Yes, actually, they can have the red. Okay, watch out. Kinda dominating the map from above. That's a nice reaction shot from Snoop. And a little too eager to get it over with. That's a red armor for the enemy. It looked like Forgotten were going to be able to turn this around by getting that red and capitalizing on it. No such luck this time around, but we're just barely 2 minutes in, so a little too late. Snoopy got a little caught up in his rotation in his frag hunt, you could say. And that is exactly what beginner and friend Quake need. Ah, well, this time denied. Catch. Like throwing a frisbee at a dog. Frisbee. Except this time was the dog throwing the frisbee. And it looked like Forgotten were able to close the gap for a little bit. And look what is happening. It's the opposite is happening now. I mean, Snoopy got kind of screwed over by the enemy by himself. He delayed his comeback to red, give it away to the enemy, but he was there to hear it being picked up. So he fixed that over the following rotation. He did get it, and now they are dominating the red again, hopefully. Annick is there. Annick's got it. It's in 10 and Snoopy is way early, just as you need. Looking good now. While Annick pushes out. And they were coordinated. Both, okay, each of these guys was looking at a different angle. So they were covering both angles while securing the other guy's position. Which is something we saw sort of messed up in the game earlier with Dirtbox and Yeti at some point. I forgot which team it was, but the two guys defending the red in those positions, they both looked in the wrong way. I mean, they both looked the same way, which ended up being the wrong way because somebody came and blindsided them and fragged them both. And they lost the red. So, right. The Brazilian team is getting very comfortable now into this red room. Nice attack though. He was abandoned by his friend. I mean, it looked like they would be able to defend this, so it was a fair choice to make to just leave and go for something else. And then Forgotten and Quake just happened to be ready to pounce at a particular moment. They should be getting that red. Take that health. You got that red. Take that health. Take the health. Don't frag your friend. There we go. He's got some health at least. First shot coming in from Annick. He saw Quake's boots, I guess. Well, nice job from Quake pushing in. Barely got hit. Thankfully, an anti-lag shaft is stronger than rockets at that kind of ping. So the fact that he had no armor and that he made no sounds going in, didn't pick up the cells, gave him the advantage in the first shot. And then that was that. Yeah, I thought that was going to be a hit that time you saw it. Fly across the room. Whee! It's not exactly the sound a grenade makes when it hits target, but whatever sounds alike. So 4 minutes to go now. And this is starting to look a little grim. Forgotten. They are at least getting their mega healths. They are getting their greens and their mega health supplements. And it's going to be an easy red for, yeah, Quake and beginner out of sync. (13-6), that's more than twice the red armors. And coincidentally, we get almost twice the frags as well. It's almost like there is a strong correlation between Having red armors and getting frags on this map. Less than 3 minutes to go, 30 frag lead. Yeah, respawning a grenade, why don't you? So I'm going to switch over to these guys. See what they do. Because we sort of get it now. Hey Glad. That's a good game we've had so far. Bit of an anticlimactic final. And what you want? This is a map that an1k and Snoopy seem to be most comfortable on, and they had a pretty good start. They didn't get the first red, but then they made the best out of the second one. And now they're just cruising. Pings aren't great. They're going for matched average ping instead of even pings across the board. So we're about to get to the final minute of this. At least, an1k and Snoopy have been nice enough to not overextend into mega health. And much gentlemen. Very friend. Wow. So here we go, final minute. And I believe that is it. Quake has recognized that it's over. I mean, we sort of knew this. So that's it. Final few seconds. And that is our friends from Brazil coming out on top of this match in the low bracket of Gibs For Free. And then I'm going to go get some of that tea and sandwiches I was on my way to before this came up. +50, yep. Good game. Overall, a good series. Back and forth. That's that. Snoopy and an1k move on to the next round, where they will be facing Henu and Mazer, so a tougher game ahead of them. I don't know when these guys will be playing this, but it'll be a hot game, and we'll see if it goes to 5 maps.